What up, guys? Carolina Jackpot coming at you. It's August 29th, 2021. Week number 0 of the college football season is in the books. Was it a bunch of riveting matchups yesterday? No, it wasn't. It was some blowouts and some sloppy play. But I was glued to my seat. My two cheeks were firmly planted on the couch for most of the day after about 1 o'clock, man, on my iPad, watching on TV. I wanted to do some work around the house, and I didn't get any done. And any of y'all around here that are big-time college football fans like I am, I bet you were the same way. Anyway, if you'd followed Carolina Jackpot's picks against the spread, you would have gone 3-1 yesterday. Starting out the season 3-1, I'm going to keep track of that every week, as I do every year. I'll pass check them. Why did you cuss there randomly, Carolina Jackpot? Past couple of years, I've gone over 50% on college football, and quite frankly, that's pretty decent for the number of games that I pick. I pick a lot of games on here, so looking forward to doing that again this year. But 3-1 yesterday. My lock, stock, and two smoking barrels was UConn and Fresno State, with Fresno State covering the big number of 27.5. I put $20 down on the money line too on UConn to pull the upset. Obviously, I just threw away $20, but had I been able to cash that ticket, it would have been for $500. You'll see me do that sometimes on Twitter. I'll put little screenshots of all these crazy things I do up sometimes because it's all in fun. I mean, hell, if you cash in on it, I mean, you're going to have a nice little payday there. Takeaways from yesterday. UCLA looked good. The running back, Charbonnet, not a bottle of $10 cheap wine. He's a running back transfer from Michigan, and looked outstanding yesterday for UCLA. Took it to the house a couple of times. Nebraska, I'm not quite sure what they got going on over there. Scott Frost, these fans, they want his head on a stick. And he's not going to get fired before the end of the season, I don't think. But 7-5 is the absolute ceiling for them this year, because I see losses in their last 3 games of the season. Just looking at it objectively: Ohio State, Wisconsin, and Iowa. Then you're going to drop that game to Oklahoma in a few weeks. I think that's a given. And I think it's sad that the program there at Nebraska is not in a better place than it's in right now. They're resurrecting that rivalry for a couple of games. That was a big-time matchup back in the 70s and the 80s. And when I first started watching college football, you had Barry Switzer and Tom Osborne, 2 legendary coaches over there. Those 2 teams usually fought it out for the Big 8 championship. Whoever won was normally going to the Orange Bowl. But, I mean, Nebraska is they're in a bad place right now. They really are. I mean, the quarterback play, it's horrible. I don't know how you can be a head coach that is a former quarterback and have such horrible quarterback play. I just don't get it. That Martinez guy, it seemed like he's regressed every year he's been there. Yesterday, he couldn't hit water if he fell off a damn boat. It was awful. It was hard to watch there at some points. But you still had a puncher's chance, it seemed like, in the fourth quarter. But I don't know. It's just Illinois. I mean, are they good? I don't know. I mean, the law firm of Sikowski and Epstein, they chewed up Nebraska and spit them out yesterday. So we'll see about them. I don't want to make the entire story about Nebraska and how shitty they are. You might want to, kind of look over at Illinois and say, hey, this might be a bowl team this year. But I don't know. Nebraska, do I think they're a bowl team? Probably not. Like I say, the ceiling is 7 wins. So that's the absolute ceiling. You're not winning any of those games I mentioned, and then you got games in there sprinkled against Michigan, which is probably a loss, but I call it a toss-up because I think Michigan's a wet fart, even though they're probably better than Nebraska right now. You got Michigan State, Minnesota, Northwestern. Those are all beatable teams, or they should be. But when you have a team that's not very good, and then they have games that are toss-ups, they ain't winning all them toss-ups. Okay. So I think you probably go about 5-7 this year, and he probably gets fired, and you probably don't go to a bowl game. That's what I think. Logically, if I had to place money on it, I think that's what is probably destined to happen. But I don't know. And like I say, I don't have a dog in this hunt. I'm not bashing Nebraska. This is just what I see from the outside looking in. What else? San Jose State versus Southern Utah last night. What did they do to the stadium out there at San Jose? Used to look like the old Sombrero at Tampa Bay. Well, last time I saw it on TV anyway, it was a few years ago. Now they've like flattened one of the grandstands. There's nothing there except some graded out land. And then on the other side, they've rebuilt it. It looks like it's a double decker, and then it's in kind of a horseshoe. So it's kind of cool looking. It's a different looking concept. I don't know what the plan is there. I don't think they're going to build another grandstand on the other side, because it looks like to me it's probably a 30,000 seater right now as it sits. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Are they going to play baseball in there? I mean, what the fudge? I don't know what's going on. Hit that down in the description box below if you know what's going on in San Jose. Eastern Illinois, the team Gamecocks are playing next week. They were in action last night. 6 p.m. they were on against Indiana State. Played a road game. They lost. It was 24-14, I think it was. They don't look very good. They don't look very good, but it's kind of hard to tell because Indiana State wasn't very good either. But I'll tell you this, if South Carolina doesn't have 7 or 8 sacks Saturday night without even trying, then there's something wrong. There's something wrong because Illinois State, or Eastern Illinois, I've been calling them Illinois, it's Eastern Illinois. The Panthers, Eastern Illinois' offensive line is hot dog water. That's garbage. I mean, it really is, and that's just me. I'm just telling you like it is. So that's that. Week 0 in the books. Make sure you join the Callaway's College Football Pick'em Challenge. I know I've been beating that drum for a long time here on this channel. Down in the description box below, click it. That link down there is going to take you to our page. It's going to the description box below is going to be your Bible as far as this contest, okay? It's $20 to get in for the entire year. It's $20. You know, I've had people tell me I don't have $20 to put on that. It's $20, and that's it for the entire season. You can find $20 in your couch cushion. You can find $20 probably under the seat of your car. You know your car is filthy, or your truck, or whatever you're driving around in these days. Get $20 together. Get the contest. You're going to regret it if you don't get in the contest. You have a chance at a four-digit monetary prize at the end of the challenge, after the conference championship games, if you win. A lot of people get on here and run their pie hole about how much they know about college football. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is and get in this contest today. Because I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to guarantee you, because it happens every year. In a few weeks, probably 2 weeks after the contest starts, I'm going to have people who wish they had gotten in, and when they see how much fun everybody else is having with this contest on the live show, and the banner that goes back and forth in the standings and everything, I wish I could. They're going to be sending me messages, Jackpot, can you get me in that contest? I know I'm going to be behind and everything, but, you know, I just want to get in it anyway. No, you can't. You cannot get in if you do not get in by kickoff of the first game on Saturday. We're going to tell you tonight on the live show what games we're going to pick. Tuesday, those games will be available for you to pick over on the Facebook page. Click that description box below. That's where you'll have to go for everything you need. That's going to be your Bible for this contest throughout the season. $20 for the entire season. Can't find that kind of action anywhere. I've got a lot of new people in this contest this year that have never been in there before. And I know you're going to have a few questions, but after the first week, it's going to be self-explanatory. It's going to be very easy, I promise you. But if you're still a little bit nervous, got a little bit of trepidation, got a little bit of I don't know, you can DM Carolina Jackpot on Twitter over there, at Hall_Kale, can't even say my name right, or at Rob Sounds Good. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger, whatever. I want to get you in here, and I want you to have fun with it, and I want you to have the best chance at success in this contest. You will not regret it, I promise you. Anyway, guys, if you're new around here, stay true around here. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Make sure you click the little bell so you get notifications all the time when Carolina Jackpot drops videos. We got picks against the spread coming up all year long. We're going to have a hell of a football season this year. I'll see y'all later, guys. I appreciate you watching. Peace, and I'm out. Go Gamecocks, and go Coach Beamer. Shane Beamer.